got a lot of respect. But I don't know if I got a lot of respect for Francis. He won his fight.
Yeah.
Bet on himself. He's tore up his knee. He's gonna have surgery. But the interesting thing was, Dana doesn't. He's not there. He doesn't put the belt on. He doesn't show up for the post-fight press conference, which is weird. And then Dana gets on an interview and he's like, I was busy doing stuff in the back.
Dude, what bullshit. That has to be bullshit. That has to be bullshit.
Okay,
Come
okay,
on.
okay. It does sound like bullshit. What shit are you doing, man?
Yeah.
If you miss
He's
this, people are gonna
always
say something.
there. He's
Right.
always there for the championship belt. I've never not seen him there for the
This it
championship
feels
belt. Come
too
on.
staged. Like, all right, you don't want to be there. You know they're gonna ask about it, so you're not
Yeah.
there. You call everyone an idiot. Say you were busy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know either, man. It's just, I think that I think that the UFC's getting a lot of criticism now. Like I think people are really starting to question fighter pay. I think people are starting to question how much authority the UFC has over people's lives. And Dana is the charismatic leader who might be being very tactical. You know what I mean? Like he might be in a good place to he's in a good place to maybe avoid the direct confrontations.
Well, I will say this about Dana. It is truly, it's like a miracle. You bought a business with fucking the Fertitas, who like fucking casino owning fucking mafia cats.
Yeah.
And it works. Like if this doesn't work, Dana Wright's dead in the fucking Las Vegas desert somewhere. He's a nobody from Boston.
I always love when Joe Rogan talks about his first UFC fight. He's like, he was in Dothan, Alabama. I was like, oh my God, I've been to Dothan, Alabama.
Yeah, you never went back. Yeah, that's right.
Never went back to that.
But Dana speaks with such a purity to him. I love Dana so much. Like, there's a man I could model my life after, be Dana White. Just the freedom that he speaks with, because he's like, I came from nothing. We bought this and it could have went under and it didn't. And now it's worth billions. And I'm the guy that runs it. It's fucking just says what he wants. This feels super staged. He wasn't there for a reason. I don't know. Maybe he just didn't want to answer questions. I don't know. But he should have known that was coming.
The Ngannou, I think, here's the thing. I think Ngannou's had a point. Like, I don't think he's talking bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, I think he's right about, like, he should be able to box. Why the fuck not? Why does the UFC?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, that's a good fucking point, man. Like, I'd like to see him and Tyson Fury. Why not?
He wants to box because, you'll make
big money,
5-6 million in UFC. You'll make 20-25. I still don't understand that. And maybe just because boxing's been around, but when I watch a boxing match, it's fucking awful. I hate boxing.
Yeah.
Boxing sucks. You get these big, well, it was the only combat sport for so long. So I think
a Mike Tyson fight's pretty classic,
But Dean, that's all there was back in the day. That's the only combat sport there was.
Yeah.
That's it, man. K1 and kicking. Yeah, I mean, that was more Asian thing, but I get that it's got the old school appeal, but if you got a top-notch UFC fight versus a top-notch boxing fight, I'll take the UFC fight any day.
It's funny because I remember like the last time I watched a boxing match was the second Tyson Wilder fight.
That was the last. Oh yeah, Tyson
Fury, and but and I remember watching it being like, this is a little bit. It's okay. I mean, like but nothing crazy,
Nothing crazy.
But you know what? What I remember when I was watching that, I was like, wow, I just don't watch that much boxing anymore. And you know what? I realized for the last 10 years, who's been the number one boxer in the world? Fucking Floyd Mayweather, the most boring boxer ever.
Yeah.
His fight, I can't believe anybody pays to see his fights. He is so boring, so little. Like, it's just, there's nothing about him that's exciting.
It's fucking horrible. And, the boxing rules, it's like, all right, you tie it up, break them up. All right, you can't punch him here. I'm like, this is fucking horrible. This guy's the best fighter in the world. This guy knows the rules better than anybody in the world. And he wins every fight by decision. It's fucking horrible. I think that fades out over time. But look, get back to Ngannou. Let the motherfucker box. Look, he's fighting once a year anyway. Go fucking defend your title. Go box. Come back. you know, and you know, maybe they come to that conclusion, but I totally get on Ngannou's point. But Dana not being there, that was
weird.
well, that was tactical, and I'm not sure why. Maybe he just it could have been simple as I don't want to be there. I don't want to answer questions.
Yeah,
I don't care.